You are live. Okay. It says I'm live. Not sure. I got my producer checking to make sure the mic is on. Looks like I'm good here. So we're just going to wait a few seconds and make sure that everybody can see us on all of the platforms. So we're live streaming to Facebook, David O. Steele's Facebook. We're live streaming to my YouTube channel as well, David O. Steele. And we're also live streaming to my website. We're going to see if the embedding worked. You can hear me though, Bri? Oh, fantastic. All right. Happy Friday to everyone. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Friday Tai Chi, 10 a.m. Did you hit play?
Yeah.
On it? It says offline?
Okay. Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube are good? Okay. So the website's not working. Yeah, it might not work. We'll see. Anyway. Technical glitches, so just trying to make it easier for people to find us. Okay, announcements. Let's see. So it's Friday. It is May 1st, the 1st of May. So May the 4th is coming up, one of my favorite holidays for you Star Wars fans. May the 4th be with you. That's about it, I guess. No, we're good. Sounds good. Music. I have no music. All right. No music today. Still haven't worked out the volume. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Now, for some reason, I can't see all the comments on my streaming website. So we'll be checking Facebook and YouTube to see any live comments that come up. I'm just going to check one more time. I'll be right back. Can't post comments to some destinations. That's what it says there. Okay. But we're good, right? All right. Looks like we're good. So without music, I'm going to begin. We're going to begin once again with our standing meditation. Standing meditation, you can do this for as long as you like. I call it standing meditation because obviously I stand when I do it. You can do it seated as well. You can sit in a yoga position if you like. You can sit in a lotus position, legs crossed. You can lean up against the wall so you're comfortable. You can do this meditation process while you're lying down as well. Sometimes it helps to fall asleep if you do this. You kind of go through imagining bringing in that positive energy as you slowly bring it to different parts of your body, bringing healing and bringing out that negative stress and tension. So it helps to kind of help make you fall asleep. So think about using it that way. But I'm going to begin, follow along, and let's start. Okay. As always, though, any questions, even if it's not live right now, if you see this video later, feel free to drop comments or questions in, and I will get back to you. All right, so we're going to stand in a nice comfortable position, or sit if you're seated, and we're just going to relax. And we breathe. This time is just trying to let everything go. So, especially during this time, things are crazy. I know I'm affected by it as well. It's just weird that the world's kind of upside down right now. But we want to just take this moment for just us. This moment is just me and you, just you by yourself watching this, and you're just going to let all that other stuff go away for now. It'll be there when you come back, so don't worry about that. Just let everything slip away from your mind, and you're just going to worry about this one moment in time right here that you have. You're going to relax. Let your body just fall. You're only using enough muscle energy, enough strength to just hold your skeletal frame up. Everything else is just relaxed, where if you didn't use that little bit of energy, you would just crumble to the floor. That's where I want you. That's good. Totally relaxed. And then I'm going to walk you through these steps that we take to become this Wuji stance. The stance of no extreme, no extremities. We're not tension anywhere. We just want to be this center mass just standing here. We're going to align our spine. We're going to start at the top of the head. We imagine a string coming out of the center of our head, and it's tied up to the ceiling, and it's holding our head aloft. So it's real light. The head is normally heavy, but it's real light today. Imagine it being held up by a string, holding it up so it's real light on top of our neck. And we slightly tuck our chin forward, ever so slightly, just to align our spine. Lips are touching gently. If you're able, you want to breathe in and out through your nose. If you can't breathe through the nose, that's fine. You can breathe through your mouth, of course. Face muscles relaxed. Let your cheeks droop. Just hold your lips together slightly. Neck relaxed. Neck muscles loose and relaxed. Shoulders down, relaxed. Your arms are loose, heavy at your sides, pulling your shoulders down towards the ground. A curve to your chest and your back, your upper shoulders. Stomach relaxed. Waist relaxed. Hands. Hips loose and relaxed. If we were to flow, they would just move and sway. So they're just loose as you're standing here, relaxing. Breathing in slowly, focused breathing. No slow, controlled breath in, filling your body. Hold for a few seconds and then you slowly exhale, just going deeper into relaxation. We're going to slightly tuck our pelvis forward, just ever so slightly. That aligns our spine to the proper position. It opens up the quad, the inguinal crease, which is just above the thighs, opening up that space. Knees are slightly bent. Ankles relaxed. Feet firmly rooted. And just stand or sit and just be in this moment. Remember, bombard us all the time. We want to let them go. We don't want to acknowledge them right now. This is your moment of relaxation. Don't let other things interfere. Don't wrestle with them. Just see them, acknowledge them, and let them go on their way. You'll pick them up later when you're done. Now we use our mind's eye to imagine that positive energy coming into our body. Give it a picture, give it a light, a color. As you breathe in, you imagine seeing that positive energy going in and filling up your body. Brings in that healing energy, that positive power, that peace. Every exhale, you imagine that negative tension, stress, any negative thoughts. Let it all go out. So see it, and the color going in, that positive, and see that negativeness go out, leave your body. Use your mind's power. Doing, using your mind, bringing in that positive energy. But now I'm going to talk about a different thing that I haven't talked about yet. This is called Qi Dao. Qi Dao is the way of Qi. We're going to allow from the room that we're in, from other people, from the sky, from our surroundings. We allow that energy, we allow our body to do what it needs to do, to collect that energy on its own without us really interfering. So to do that, we just kind of let go even more. We allow our body to move. You have to be, it's dangerous to do at home because you don't want to move around and be in this meditative mode and banging into the walls and fall and hurt yourself. So we're only going to do it simply just standing here. What you do is you allow yourself to just totally go, and you almost like you're going to collapse. And then if your body starts to sway, let it sway. If you feel you're getting pulled, now, of course, in your home by yourself, you have no one watching you, so you have to be careful. If you do move and you step, allow yourself to take a step, but then control it. Stop for a second. Don't open your eyes right away. Slowly come back to where you started and start again. Now, if you were here with me and we wanted to practice this, we'd have a group of people around you, watching you, protecting you, and so you could really let go and let your mind just release. And you could move and flow. You could start walking around the gym and let the energy move you. Your body basically takes over, and it moves in any direction. It stretches and bends, and it gets the energy it needs. Sometimes I've done this and I've fallen to the floor and collapsed where I needed to rest. I was tired. I needed more sleep. My body knew what it needed, and I ended up just lying on the floor and soaking up that ground energy. Other times I'll spin around or I'll bend and stretch ways that I don't normally bend and stretch. So it's a cool practice. But starting now, I want you to try to let go. I'm going to be quiet for a moment and just let your body move. Now, at first when you do this, it's strange because you think, well, it's just my mind. I'm making it bend that way. That's fine. And a lot of times we do that. We always want control. So we'll automatically take over and we'll start moving ourselves, and we don't let our body just move because we're so controlling of everything around us. But it's fun to just try this out and allow yourself to go. And you'll find eventually you say, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. And then if you think that, it's okay, stop, start again. It's a slow process, and it takes time to get there where you feel comfortable with it. But let's start out with that, nice and slow. Just do that breathing exercise, relax. And if you feel like you want to lean, go ahead and lean. Let your body move. And then if you step, that's okay, but just bring yourself back and start again. All right. And then bring yourself back to stillness, standing still. We're going to slowly raise our arms up to hug the tree. Slowly. Remember, you're just a puppet, the marionette. The puppet master is lifting your arms. That's how loose you want to be. Just those strings lifting you. Turn your palms facing one another. So your fingertips or palms are facing. You're hugging the base of the tree. This is called hug the tree. Relax and relax. We're closing the loop here, this energy. We're letting it move around. Energy actually moves in different directions. We have this vertical line and this horizontal movement. It takes a long time to get good at it and to really feel any benefits. It's weird, it's strange, it's different. So just keep it in mind. When you're standing, meditating, just allow yourself to move and sway. There's times for it and there's times like right now, we're not going to allow ourselves to just sway. Here, we're going to hold this tree, hug the tree, checking our posture. But there's other times where it's fine to do that and practice it on your own. Again, this is a good time hugging the tree to imagine that energy coming in. See it. I see that light energy entering my body. And this is a practice you can do, and you could take it to every part of your body. You could start with your head. You see it. lighten up your head. Bring that positive healing energy in. And then on the exhale, any tension or stress, those headaches, let that leave your body. Imagine it with your mind. That next inhale, you might bring that energy to the left side of your body. So you bring it over here to your shoulder. And then take out that tension or stress. And then the next breath, you may bring it down to your bicep or your elbow, just that section. So each breath in and out, you work that one section. On the next one, you bring that energy right down to your forearm and hold it there. Let it do its healing work. And exhale, tension or stress or pain, let it leave you. The next breath in, bring it all the way down to your hand, maybe to your fingertips. And then exhale, bring it out of your body. And then you work the other side of your body. You slowly just go through each part of your body and then down to the chest and your hips and your stomach and parts. You can get really intense and work each part of your internal organs if you want. You can focus that energy there, wherever you need it. By doing this process, it takes some time. Every inhale and exhale as you relax. And we're going to slowly bring our hands down in front of our belly, just below your belly button. This is called hold the ball. So our palms are facing one another. Imagine this ball of energy that we're holding here. You can open your eyes or keep your eyes closed, whatever is good for you. It's fine. This ball of energy we're holding here as we continue to relax. This is just preparation. We're preparing for today's activities, for our class that we're doing today. Now we're going to expand and contract this ball of energy. So every inhale, we allow our hands to come apart. Imagine this energy ball, this little beach ball could start out as a softball, and then we're going to expand it and make it turn into this bigger thing. As we breathe in, and then on the exhale, we contract that ball of energy, control it, compress it, bring it here. Every inhale, expand, exhale, compress. And we'll do a few of these. And hold the ball stationary. Now with this ball of energy, we're going to lift it up in the sky, and then we're going to bring it down over ourselves. Let it wash over us. We slowly raise our arms up. Bring your hands down. Bring that ball of energy over your face. Slowly let your arms fall down to the sides. Stand for a moment. Some basic stretches. So I want you to slowly raise your shoulders, shrug, and go one direction. And then the other way. Hey, Brian, check that website again. See if anything changed. I don't know. It might not work. Apologies. I did tell a couple of people about the website to check. It's not working offline. Yeah, it's like to be able to do anything in YouTube or even Facebook, I guess, or Instagram. YouTube especially, to have like ads, to be able to do things, even like the Twitch is a video streaming service. You have to have so many followers. And so I need like, I think 1,000 followers and a certain amount of minutes and hours that people watch the videos. So until you get to that level, which is really high up there, it's hard to even get there. But until you get to that level, you can't do things like that. You can't take it and embed it into your own website. There's only so much control that you can have over it. So apologies, but the more followers we have and more people that watch the video, hey, maybe we'll slowly get up there. So feel free to share this video. Shake out those wrists. Pump those arms a little bit. If you're able, loosen up these arms, open and close. Oh, stretch. Lifted little weights yesterday. Well, 2 days ago, actually. I'm feeling it. My son and I came here and used some dumbbells to exercise, and I haven't been doing it in a while. So, you really feel it when you do it. Stretch those arms, big circles if you can, and going back. Remember, if you have a bad bum shoulder and you can't lift that high, that's fine. Do it right here. Whatever you can do. Just fine-tune this for yourself. Good. Bring your hand out. We're going to slowly pull back on that wrist. Go easy. Don't hurt yourself. We're going to stretch these wrists. And then down. Other hand. Pull back. And down. Good. Shake out those wrists. All right. Next, we're going to do silk reeling. We're going to do a small. So we're just going to be standing here, nice and comfortable. We're going to take our left arm, and we're going to make a circle. Just bring it around. A little advertisement for my show here. You can see that. I just realized I have my shirt on. A Quest for Magic and Steel. It's a Dungeons and Dragons adventure podcast that Brian is in, and most of my family, 6 of us. My daughter, Amara, is the game master. She's the GM, the Dungeon Master, Game Master. And 6 of us around the table. We've been doing it for quite a few years. And we go on an adventure, and we do voice acting. We do this podcast where you can listen along. It's like a story come alive. Change hands. So now your right hand, we're going to make a circle. So gathering that hand, turn it under, and then turn the hand over and push away. So you can listen to our show, our audio podcast, and it's a lot of fun. We tell a story, or she tells the story, and we improv. We just off the cuff, we just kind of go along. Our characters talk to each other and go on this adventure and do things that Amara, the game master, is not even ready for. And the story changes and evolves as we go along. So we're in season 3, right? So we have 3 full seasons and another half season. So we're about 3.5 seasons is what we have. But you can jump in and listen. You can find it in any podcast player if you're familiar with podcasts. And we're going to do 2 hands here. This is waving hands like clouds. Any podcast player, if you have an Android phone, you can pull up a Google Podcast, right? And then on the Apple phones, there's a podcast player. I think it's purple, right? The app. You can search podcasts and find us, A Quest for Magic and Steel. You can also go to our website, magicandsteel.com. Don't forget the last E on there. There it is. STEELE. All right. Magicandsteel.com. I didn't even think I was going to do a commercial. How about that? Yeah. So check it out if you're interested in that and hearing us on our goofy adventures. It's a lot of fun. All right. Good job. Okay. Now let us start. Well, actually, let's do a few more stretches today. We're going to do our 8 brocades in a second. But before I do that, we're going to do the full body stretch with our arms. And I'll save the neck for later. But I had a couple other balance. I want to remind me, Brian, before I start the basics, I want to do a couple balance things. Okay, so let's just take our arm up one side, and we're going to stretch the side. And I'll back up a little bit, getting camera, and then change. We'll do the other side. Stretch. And switch. And switch. All right, now let's go into our 8 brocades, and then we'll do our balance practice. So 8 brocades, all right, starting with number 1. Number 1 is press the heavens. So we bring our hands around the front, circle our palms up, we're gathering. Don't touch, we bring our fingers close, but we're not touching each other. We're just gathering up this energy, bringing it up. And when we get about chest level, we start to turn the hands over, and we press our hands up towards the heavens. And stretch. Now you can go up on your toes if you like and let the arms circle around. Do it again. Gather, breathe in. Press. And exhale as you come around. Let's do it again. Good. Number 2, separate the heavens and the earth. So we start the same way. Both hands come up around chest level. One hand goes up and the other hand goes down. Palms pressing. And stretch. Hold for a second. Bring your hands towards one another. Without touching, you pass each other and turn the hands over. And press. Stretch. Hold. And change. We'll do a couple more. So I tried to have the music again today, but I didn't want to blast you like I did last time. It's either too quiet or too loud. I tried splitting the sound for you audio geeks out there that have a line splitter. So I brought in my microphone sound and separate line for my phone, bring in the audio. But it didn't work. And when it got into my computer, it killed my line in. It didn't like having the split audio coming in from 2 different spots. I don't know why. It wants it only coming in from a mixer. So I'll have to mess around with that. All right, last one. Great. Number 3, draw the bow. I really like this one. We're getting a bigger stance. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to reach across like we're pulling back on the bowstring and we're shooting a bow and arrow. So our left hand becomes the bow. We reach across with our right and pull back, curling our fingers, pull back on the bowstring as we open up our chest, looking in that direction and stretch. Oh, yeah. Like that stretch. And then we alternate to the other side. So we bring our left hand down and across and pull back on the bowstring, opening up our chest. Great. Other side, alternate. Pull back. Stretch. And change. Pull back. Yes, fantastic. That's number 3. Number 4, wise owl turns back, looks back. So we start with our hands coming up. Turn your hands over, press palms down. Fingertips then twist back. You're stretching the wrists and your forearms, turning back, and look one direction. Stretch and hold. Oh, stretching that neck and bring it back. Gather in, breathe. Put the hands down and look the other direction. Do another set. I noticed we have someone jumped in and said hello. Oh, I got Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Did you see that in YouTube? Oh, fantastic. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, special shout out to Gina. She's a member of the meetup groups. We do a meditation class we've been at together. There's a few people from Meetup. I have this it's fantastic to have an app or the website you can go to, and you can find local get-togethers for just about anything. I've done it for the meditation class, which we've had in my local area at the Gloucester County Library, the Glassboro Library, and we meet, sit around with fellow like-minded people, and we have this meditation session. Having classes with the Zoom, I've missed them, but and then I've gone on some hikes, some local hikes and walks with people that have met up in the meetup groups, and I've added this Tai Chi class that I've done here physically in this gym, and now I also post it for this online one. So if you're looking for some things to do, definitely check out that meetup app. I mean, there's anything you can think of: painting, gaming, meditation, physical activities, hiking, art. I mean, just I've seen a ton of stuff on there. So whatever your interests are, you can punch them in there. All right, where was I? We did number 4. Wise owl gazes back. Number 5, big bear turns side to side. So we take a bigger stance. Again, modify this if you have to. That's fine. If you can't bend down, don't hurt your back, but we're going to stretch the back at this time. Big bear turns side to side. So we put our hand, lean forward, and then we're going to twist and put pressure on one side and twist our back. Stretching and holding. And then we alternate. Stretch and hold. Change. Side to side. Great job. And yeah, so shout out to Gina. I didn't finish my thought there. Sorry. Thanks so much, because I know she's been here since the beginning, since I started these online classes. So welcome once again. And it's encouraging when she jumps in and puts a little emoji or says hello. So thank you very much. It's nice to know that people are getting a benefit from this. So yeah, so if you're watching this and you enjoy it, please give us a shout out, say hi, anything. You don't have to put a big long comment, but just knowing you're out there and I'm not just doing this into the void is appreciated. Okay, that was number 5. Big Bear turns outside. Number 6 is punching with angry gaze. I told Brian, my director here, that's the one. I got to remember that one. And he just gave me a look with the angry punch. That was good. So we get to a nice comfortable stance, and we're going to punch with angry gaze. Now, again, there's no tension or stress in Tai Chi. We want to be relaxed and moving fluid. So punching with angry gaze is just a term. Don't actually scrunch up your face and get angry. Relax. It's a peaceful punch. Maybe we should change the name, right? And our punch isn't even a qigong exercise. So we're stretching and turning, and we're just looking with intention. Staring straight ahead. Twisting. Good. That's number 6. Number 7, hold the feet. All right? Hold the feet. So we're going to start, bring our hands up towards our center, and then we circle our wrists, our hands behind our body. Back behind where the kidneys, and they come down behind our buttocks, and slowly you're touching the back of your legs. We're coming all the way down the back of our body if you can, and then bring your hands to the front and hold over top of the feet for a few seconds. Then you slowly raise your hands up the front of your body, up your legs, and then we'll go again. Circle back, coming down the back of our body as we bend forward to stretch. Don't hurt yourself. If you can't do this, just go as far as you can. You don't have to hold over the feet. If your knees are as far as you can go ahead and stop there. That's not a problem. If you can't bend at all, you have a bad back, just do this circle motion here. And bring your hands around and just do it again. That's fine. Whatever you're able to do, modify. No worries. That's the great thing about this, being at your house or wherever you are. You can do this on your own. Nobody's watching. It's just you. I can't see you. You see me, but so no problems. Just do what you got to do. Nobody's judging you. All right, that is number 6. Number 7, jolt to take away sickness or to keep sickness away. So comfortable stance. We gather, bring our hands up, breathing in. Turn your hands over, press down. As you press down, you lift up onto your toes. Hold for a second and fall back onto your heels. Sometimes I can stay up longer. Sometimes I'm ready to fall right away. Some days you have good bounce days, some days not. Gather, breathe in. Press down like you're lifting yourself up on the counter. Hold. And jolt to take away sickness. Keep that COVID away. Get away from me. All right, one last time. Although I feel like I already had it probably way back in December or January, but that's a whole nother conversation. Oh, no worries, Gina. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, no worries whatsoever. And the great thing about this too is it stays up on my Facebook page and on YouTube as well. So it's neat. I have to remember though, as soon as we're done, Mr. Brian, I have to make sure it's public so people can share it. People can share it, like it switches to private. I don't know why when it goes up. No. Anyway, we just have to make sure we check. Okay, that was 8 brocades. 8 brocades, very good. Balance, thank you, very good. Yeah, I was about ready to skip. Yeah, just some balance practice, right? We were just talking about balance. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand in a comfortable position. We're going to bring our left foot together, and this is post position, remember? So our right foot has all the weight. The left foot is light. We're up on a ball of our foot, on our toe. We center ourselves post, and then we're going to slowly lift that left leg as we lift our arms up. Breathe in, standing like a white crane. Or the crane, or the flamingo, stand like this, right? With the one leg up. Yeah. And we're going to hold balance. If you fall, that's okay. Put your foot down, bring it back up when you're ready. You don't have to lift this high either. Change. Step back out. Change the weight, and we bring the other foot over. Post and lift. Practicing balance is to focus, stare at something, stare at a point, change. Other leg. Oh, take that deep breath in, hold for a few seconds, and slowly exhale. That helps as well. Staring at a point, at a dot, or anything, something that doesn't move. That helps you to keep your balance. Also, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Helps you to focus your body. Change. If your balance isn't good today, put the foot down, catch yourself, and then bring it back up. And it doesn't have to lift that high. Just off the floor is wonderful. Or you can really lift it up. You can work the muscles in here. These hip flexors. Change. These are muscles we don't use normally unless you're into martial arts. Using the muscle here to lift our leg. So if you want to work that, just get this leg up high. And good job. All right, let's do some basics. So we're going to do our 3 basics. Brush knee, repulse, and cloud hands, defensive movement. This could be defense and offense with a strike. We're going to do all 3 of those. Why? A reminder, because the form I'm teaching you, the simplified 24 movement form, they're big parts of the form, at least in the beginning. So, and they're probably the hardest because you have to learn how to step and walk with those. So doing them by themselves gives you a big boost when you're trying to do them in the form. All right. So let's start with Lo Xia Wu. Lo Xia Wu means brush knee. So again, imagine the practical application. Someone's kicking me. I'm blocking the kick and I'm striking, hitting them back. So remember though, when we strike, when we push that hand out, don't overextend. Don't imagine you're really going to hit someone. It's Tai Chi move, so controlled. Don't turn the body too far and don't hit hard with tension. Relaxed, even though the practical application is block and strike, okay? All right, let's try it. So nice comfortable position. Let's do our Tai Chi stance. I always forget this, sorry. Let's do this first. So make sure we have the Tai Chi stance down. Feet together, breathe in. You know what else I forgot? I want to say hello to everybody. Mr. Brian, I forgot to do our bow. So we'll do that now. Yeah, it's the beginning of class. I just start rambling and thinking, what do I need to do? So let's try our official bow. We do feet together in a position of attention. And our bow is you take the right hand, a knife hand, and then we lean forward with our bow. Welcome. Hello. All right, now let's do our Tai Chi stance. We're going to move our left foot. So we take all the weight onto the right. We bend our knees. The left foot now is light. We step out shoulder width, and we center ourselves. And position of attention, Taiji stance. Take the weight. Step out. Center. Normal position. Lo Xia Wu. Lo Xia Wu, brush knee. Hands come up. Down. Number 1, turn the hand over. So you turn your left hand over. We're going to take that hand, we're going to reach back with that cup of tea and hand it to that guy back behind us. All right? So the right hand comes to our shoulder as the left hand reaches back with that cup of tea. Position 2. In the kick as the left hand comes to the ear. 3, hand to the ear. Block in front of your belly. And our body was on a 45-degree angle here. Now I'm coming back to you. You're coming back to me. We're going to straighten our body. So hand to the ear, block, and 4. Continue your push and settle your right hand down, like you're putting it down on the table. 1, hand turns over. 2, reach back, hand to shoulder. 3, hand to ear, block, face me. 4, finish. 2, left hand back, right hand to shoulder. 3, come back to me, block, hand to ear, strike. 1, 3, 4. I'll move a little closer. Don't need to see my legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go on to number 2. Repulse like monkey. Dao Chen Ho. 1. Turn the hand over. 2. Both palms face the ceiling. Pivot your body 45 degrees. 3. Hand comes to the ear as you start to turn your body towards me again. That's 3. 4. Dive bomb the hand to finish. Don't touch. You're just grazing over top. 1. Turn the hand over. 2. Twist your waist as you reach back with that cup of tea. 45-degree angle. Remember shoulders. It's easy to get like this, to bring that tension there. Keep those shoulders down. 2. 3. Hand to the ear as you bring your body, straightening your squaring your hips. 4. Do your block. Dive bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Face me. 1. Bye. 2. 3. Hello. Come back. 4. 1. 3. I'm back. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. Great. Now we're going to do number 3. Yuan Sao. Yuan Sao, move hands like clouds. Drop the right hand as the left hand becomes that dancer's position or the hug position. All right, imagine that person there's a body here. So that's the space you have to have, okay? Right hand down, left hand arched. Is that a good word? Arched, fine. All right. Kind of like a circle arch, I don't know, half circle. And then twist our waist. Bent, yeah. Twist our waist towards that elbow. Then once you get to 45-degree angle, you change. You drop the left arm and lift that right arm. Here's where that matters, this bend, the bending of the elbow. We don't want to bend too much. I don't want you touching your chest. You have to have that arch. You have to have that arc. You have to imagine a body in there, that spacing, okay? Drop the hand. Go towards your right elbow this time. Twist your waist. Now we're not moving our arm. Say I'm not moving my arm. My arm is here and it stays here. I twist my waist and my arm is stationary. It moves with me as my body moves, okay? So we're moving our waist and then we get to the other corner, 45-degree angle, drop your right hand and lift your left. Check your posture. Twist. Twist the waist. To the corner, change. Twist. 45-degree angle corner, change. Twist to the corner, change. Continue. One thing moves, everything moves. Gaze the horizon. If your eyes are open, you're just looking out. Follow the power hand. Follow the yang hand, the strong hand. That's the direction. That's where my eyes are going. I'm not looking at my arm or my hand, but I'm gazing in that direction. Wherever my strong arm is moving, that's the way my head moves. Following. And then we'll close once we come back to the front, facing me. Breathe in, both hands come up, pull back, settle. Take your left foot, step together. Let your chi, let your energy sink. Good job. Fantastic. All right, let's do some stepping. So have as much room as you can. We're going to do the C step. So we're going to put the right leg out, weight shift forward. We're going to take our back foot and do that C step. Heel toe, that's our practice, weight shift. Step C, heel toe, take the weight. So only one leg has the weight at any one time. Heel toe, take the weight. C step, the weight is back on my left and I transfer it to the right. C step. Let's do the same thing, stepping backwards. Weight shift back, giving the weight to our right leg. C step in and out, toe heel, take the weight. C step the right leg, take the weight. C step, transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. All right, shake it out. Let's take it from the top with our feet. So now we've talked about this before. We have lo xiaowu, brush knee. There's a walk with that. There's a stepping. So we're going to work on the stepping. Chi chi, breathe. Kai jiao, take the weight, step your foot. Chi sao, arms go anywhere you want. In front of your body, behind your body, hanging out the sides. Ja, begin. Let's step. Weight shift over to your right side. Lift that left foot and step out. Heel toe. Weight shift forward. Weight shift back. Pivot 45-degree angle. Weight shift forward so that we do that pivot so we can do the C step, okay? So we do that little move. Bring that back foot up. Post. Toe. Step out. Straight at me. Now our body is facing 45. We straighten our hips and now you're facing me. Forward, weight. Next, take the weight back. Toe lifts. Pivot 45. We're just doing this over and over. Step up, 45-degree angle. Post our foot. Come back to me. Step out. Heel toe. Weight shift forward and back. Why do we go forward and back? So forward, that's the end of our technique with our hands. Going back is a reset so we can step to the other side. So we weight shift back, lifting that toe, pivot, 45-degree angle so that we can do the next one. Step out towards me, straighten the hips. And that's the end of it. Do it again. Weight shift back, pivot 45, step up post, step out towards me, weight shift forward. This is where we do it again. Weight shift back, pivot, face me. See how the hip turns from 45 to square. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's start with that left foot back. So I know your living room might be smaller. That's the reason I came here, right? This should give you more room. Just do as many as you can and back yourself up, shuffle back. So we're forward facing me. Again, weight shift back. Toe comes up, front toe. Pivot 45-degree angle. Weight shift up, step up, post. Step out towards me. Turn your hips, face me, squaring our body. Weight shift back, lift that toe, pivot 45, slide the foot into out. Come to me. Do it again. Back, pivot. Step up. Step out towards me. Weight shift forward and back. This is the transition move, that weight shift forward and back so that we can get to the other side. How the chicken cross the road? Or why did he cross the road? To get to the other side. Why do we flip him back and forth like this? Just to step with the other foot. We have to weight shift back so that we can turn that foot. If we stay down on this front leg, it's harder to move that foot, to change. This is important. It's called the transition move. We weight shift back and we lift that toe so we can twist. Nice and easy. So we take the weight back, twist, and step, and back. Good. Let's do once with the hands. We're going to add the hands. This is brush knee. Let's try it. Start from the beginning. Tai Chi stance, Kai Jiao. Means move the foot, the leg, shoulder width. Chi Sao, hands up. Tai Chi move, Tai Chi stance. Lu Xiao Wu, brush knee. Hands go down. Turn the left hand over. Pivot. Position 2. So now the foot is turned, 45-degree angle. Hands are back. Step up, post. Come to me. Step out with the heel and strike. Now we're done. Forward. This is like a front stance. Pushing towards me. To do the other side now, we weight shift back as we turn the hand over. Number 1, weight shift back, twist 45-degree angle. 2, step up, hands go over to the side. 1 at the shoulder, 1 back, handing that cup of tea. 3, step out with the heel, coming back towards me. Straighten your body as you brush knee. You block and again, change. Heel up as your hand moves. You can imagine these are connected if you want. A lot of times I'll think there's a string connected to my hand. So as I lift my hand and turn it over, you see that moving the foot? Again, I'm the puppet master, right? So I'm lifting my foot. Imagine a string connected. Turn the hand over, lift the foot, turn. Step up. Number 2. 3, come back to me. Look at me. Block. Hand to ear. Strike. Now we're forward. Again, weight shift back, lift the toe, turn the hand. 1. 2, step up, post. 3, come to me. Step out as you block and push. Fantastic. All right. We're getting close to the end here. I see 5 minutes left. Okay. I'm going to try to do it backwards. I don't have a mirror here with me, but to mirror me. So I'm going to try it. All right. Here we go. Tai Chi stance. Simplified 24. Tai Chi stance, hands up, side. Step up, post. Hold the ball at the side of our body. We're going to go out 45-degree angle. Step out, and this is part the wild horse's mane. The left hand passes the right hand. We change, and this is actually a block here. Good. We're going to do it again on the other side. So we have to do a weight shift, the transition move that I was talking about. Weight shift back, lift that toe, pivot as far as you can without hurting yourself. Twist so that you can step up to the other side. Now let's hold the ball left side. Left side, that means left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. Hold the ball, left side. Now we step out. Now we're on an angle, right? So I'm not coming towards you. That would be straight. I'm on a 45-degree angle here to my left, right? So you're going to your left. Step out with the right foot. Right hand comes out as the left hand drops. Very good job. One more time. Weight shift back. This time I'm not going in that direction. I'm going to go straight to the side this time. A 90-degree angle from where I started. So I don't have to, when I weight shift back and twist, I don't have to twist as far to bring this leg out in that same direction. I'm only going here. So I don't have to go as far. So I weight shift back. I twist a little bit. Step up, post, face to your left. So now I'm facing the wall on my left with this hold the ball. Right side. Toes, ball of the foot, post. Now I'm going to go to that side. So remember, 90-degree angles from where we started to your left. That's where we're at now. Facing that wall. I'm going to step out, heel, toe, and I'm going to face that direction, and I'm going to bring my right hand out, more of a forearm. This one isn't the same technique. This one is not serve the tray. This one is not part the wild horse's mane. This one is called ward off. So it's actually a strike. It's a forearm strike. We're throwing that arm, powering. All right, that's what we're doing here. Different technique. Okay, so here we're coming from the blocking move here. Weight shift change. We bring our left arm up. It's on the bottom here. Left arm comes out as we step. Ward off. So that's this. Remember this dance position? We have this body in the middle here. Same kind of position. The other hand drops down. Ha, ward off. Fantastic. Let's do it one more time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it real speed, facing away from you, because I can do it the proper way. I'm doing it backwards now, so it feels weird to me. I'm going to turn my back so you could still follow me if you want. So let's try it. So I move my left foot, Tai Chi stance. Hands go up. Weight shift, pivot, hold the ball right side, post. Now I'm going to go on a 45-degree angle. I'm going towards the corner. 2 times. I step out with my left foot, heel, toe, and bring my hand out and block, all right? Drop the right hand, lift the left hand as a defensive block. Forward, so I get in the camera. Wonderful, thank you. Right side, so I have to weight shift back and twist. Weight shift back, pivot, hold the ball left side as I step up, post. Moving in this 45-degree angle again, right? Step out, heel. Now my right hand is going to do that block. Part the wild horse's mane, block. We started. So we started this direction. I'm going to my left. So after these 2, I weight shift back, step up, hold the ball right side facing 90 degrees from where I started. Hold the ball right side. Right hand is on top. Go towards that wall, step out, left leg, ward off. Square my hips and my shoulders, and this is a block or a strike coming in with that forearm, right? Okay. One more time facing you. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to do it that way again. I look all right, right? As long as I'm back. I'm going to do it again, facing away from you so you can follow me. I'm going to do it just real time, real speed. Here we go. Tai Chi stance. Weight shift. Hold the ball right side. Step up. 45-degree angle. Step out. Part the wild horse's mane. Change. Weight shift. Bring the right leg up. Hold the ball left side. Step out. Part the wild horse's mane. Still going on that 45-degree angle. Weight shift back. Pivot. Step up. Now I'm off the 45, going straight to my left. Step out with the left foot. Ward off. Good. I think that worked. Fantastic. Let me know what you think. Please comment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not. Click subscribe. There's a little word there. There's also a little bell for notifications. It'll give you notifications of when I'm going live. So click on that and I'll let you know. Let me know what you thought of that. Let me know how you're going. Am I going too fast for you? Is it just the right speed? Is it too slow? Sometimes I go too slow, so I can't see you, so I don't know how you're doing. I can't, if I see you in class one-on-one or in a group, I can see if somebody's having a little more trouble. I can have somebody work with you. But this way I can't tell unless you tell me. Make sense, Brian? All right. So we've been here an hour. I'm going to bid you adieu. Anything else we need to talk about? Oh, we're going to finish our bow. Yes. So the bow is called chini, like chin and a knee, right? So chini is the command. And you say thank you. You say she. Shay, like S-H-A-Y, and she, like a girl. She, S-H-E. Shishi. That's the loose American way of saying it, okay? So let's try it. So we come to a position of attention, bring our right hand up for the fist and the open hand, and we bow forward, chini. And you say, sheishi. And I say, bushi. You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend. I know around here the parks are opening up this weekend, so thank God I'm going to be out walking tomorrow. I know that. All right. Take care. See you soon. Bye.
Yeah, it looks like if you're doing it backwards, the third